Hello, Cherries. Welcome to Live Jerry Cherry Sunday, episode 61. And today, we're going to mix the Minor Pentatonic blues scale with the Mixolydian mode. And it's going to be so much fun because these are three easy scales that you can easily kind of stir together into a nice jambalaya of notes and have a lot of fun with it. So hopefully you're feeling good this Sunday morning here. It's really cold. We had a storm here the other day, and it was snowing for the last few days. Probably got like a foot of snow. Good morning, David Belcher. How you doing? Give you a round of applause. If I can find my applause button. There it is. All right. And Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Good to see you. Good morning. Hopefully you're caffeinated. So I'm going to get right to the lesson in a minute. But first I want to say hello to you guys. See what you're drinking. If you're caffeinated, I know it's beer o'clock somewhere. But I'm drinking my coffee that I made this morning, early this morning. In my Jerry Cherry mug. I don't know if you see it. You see it. All right. So we have something really fun coming up today. We're going to play some, we're going to play in the key of A. Hopefully you could hear my guitar. Let me know if you could hear it out there. I got the single coils going. You hear them humming a little bit? The 60 cycle hum. All right. So we're going to have some fun today, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me on Sunday. Sounds good? That's good news. So I built a little track. Actually, I built two different tracks. And if you want any of these tracks, let me know. I'll email them to you. Just email me at info@jerrycherry.com, and I will send you these backing tracks that I whipped together. And one of them is just an A rhythm with drums and bass, and the other one's going to be like an A. It's a 1-4-5 progression that will utilize these scales in as well. So and I got something really, really cool, nifty for you too, right here. We're gonna go down to this screen right here. You'll see me over there. See me way up there? These are the three scales that we're going to be using. The Minor Pentatonic. See my hand right there? I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't think you can see that. But let me know if you can see my little mouse hand right there. But we have the Minor Pentatonic scale. And it shows the scale and all the notes on the fretboard and everything. And then we're going to use that scale. Then we're going to go over to the next one and use the blues scale. It's going to change a little bit. Watch. Okay, so it just added a few notes. Added the D sharp over here, and then add the D sharp in the second octave right up there. And then the third scale we're going to use is the A Mixolydian. So watch, it added a few more notes. It's basically like a major scale, only it's it's a flat 7 in there. So we have those three different scales. We're going to use them. And it's going to be a lot of fun to do all that. So hopefully you can see all that stuff. And you're caffeinating yourself up with me on this beautiful Sunday afternoon in Brooklyn, New York. It's like 20 degrees out. I had a snowstorm. We have a foot of snow out there. It's all melting now because it's sunny. It's sunny and 20. All right. So let's get started. We'll go ahead and we'll use this first rhythm that I made. And if you want these, these graphs at all, of these scales, let me know about that as well. Get them to you. Getting high tech around there, I know. It's a lot of fun. And I just think it's a lot easier for you guys to see this stuff. Don't you think? All right, now check this out. We have this this loop going on, and it's going to be just an A7 chord. Check it out. A minor pentatonic. And you can see that the A note, the root notes are highlighted in yellow. So just so you know. And it's always safe to land on those yellow highlighted notes, the A. And you can do this all day. Come up with all kinds of riffs. Pretty much land on any one of these notes. I like to land on the 7th, on the G. Back up to the A, up an octave, the 7th, the 3rd, you bend the 3rd to the 5th. So I'm bending a D to an E. Now, while we're still on this A, let's add the blues scale to it. Just adding that flat 5 right here, the D sharp. Really land on it that long. You want to bend up to the 5th. Watch this one. This next one's really, really cool. The Mixolydian Scale. So it's kind of like, it's a major scale, only with a flat 7th. Yeah. Now you can mix them all together. Blues scale. Mixolydian. Simple blues, simple pentatonic scale. Add the blues note. All right. So hit that like button if you're following me so far. Subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, all that groovy stuff. And hopefully you're following me here and you're getting all this stuff. So you got the 3 scales. You got the regular blues scale here. Pentatonic scale, I mean. Blues. And the Mixolydian. Okay. So now we got something really cool too. We're going to take it one step further and we're going to play over some changes. All right, Telly sounds great today. All right, thank you, Tom. And basically have just the Telly, a little delay on it, and I'm kicking on my my hot tone blues drive pedal. This gives me a little bit of bite. Here's with it. Here's without it. It's a little bit more, it's a little hotter today than I normally have it. But I want to get some grit out of it. So, very cool. So, are you digging this? You getting it? Play over changes. I love it. Turn and face the strange changes. I love Bowie too. Definitely my favorite. So, hello, Aaron Short. Good to see you, my man. Aaron's got a great channel. Aaron Short Music. Every Sunday at 4 o'clock, he does this live show, and it's just amazing. Plays some great cover songs, and has a great voice, great tones, all about the tone. Really, really good channel. So I'll be there at 4 o'clock. Aaron. Give you a round of applause. So I don't know if you've seen my my charts here, but I have the A pentatonic scale, the A blues scale, and the A Mixolydian scale. And all 3 scales you could play over the A when it's on the A. And blues scale. Then you can play the Mixolydian mode, which I have it on right now. One riff I like to do a lot is I like to take the 3rd, bend it up a half step, bend it up to the 4th. It kind of really gives off the sound of the Mixolydian mode. All right. So I caught you learning. Yeah. You sure did. Yep. It's the Mad David, the Madman. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get this changes thing going. Not changes by Bowie, but it's a little different than the A. You got the 145. Check it out. All right, here we go. Now, once we get to the D chord, we're going to play this scale, the D Mixolydian. Now look how similar it looks. You have this D Mixolydian, which is like this. I mean, it looks a lot like the A pentatonic scale. If you look closely at it, you have the A, you know. You have all these notes that are similar to it. You just kind of like fill in the blanks here. When it goes to C. And when it goes to D, we're going to play the, That was the D Mixolydian, sorry. When it goes to E, we're going to play the E Mixolydian. So you're going to slide it up a whole step. And back to A again. All right. So let's do it. Here we go. Let's get crazy here. You have the A minor pentatonic. The blues scale. C, or D Mixolydian. Back to the Mixolydian, A Mixolydian. E Mixolydian. All right. Thank you, Kelly. Give a round of applause. Happy you enjoyed that. If you like this, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, all that good stuff. So if you want an MP3 of these backing tracks that I created, just email me at info@jerrycherry.com and I will send them to you right away. So I post a new video every week, and I just released one the other day. I did the, on Eddie's birthday, on January 26th, I did the guitar solo to Beat It. So, I basically gave a tutorial lesson on that. And so check that out. I'll put a card in the description, a card above here, and check that out when you get a chance. And Eddie Van Halen is definitely my favorite guitar player growing up. It's a shame that he passed away so young, and but his music and his spirit lives on. So please check out that video. Have some more coffee, guys. Come on, drink up. So, do you have any questions about any of this stuff? Are you getting it? Are you get how I'm using the different scales here? You know, going from the minor pentatonic to the blues scale. Just adding that one note right there. Then making it happy by going to Mixolydian. And then to the D, I'm playing D Mixolydian. Back to A. And to the E. Rockin' the Rockies. You get more views if you went to Sunday nights. If you went to Sunday nights, huh? Oh. Interesting concept. Thank you for that. Sunday nights, huh? We'll see about that. We'll maybe give that a try sometime. Rockin' the Rockies. Thank you. So, okay. So basically, what we have here is, check this out. Okay. So over the A chord, you know this one, Rockin' the Rockies. Check it out. A minor pentatonic. We're staying in this one position right here. And I'm bending up the minor note right here. The C to a C sharp. You don't have to. You can just hit it just the way it is. Now check this out. Here's the blues scale. You're adding one note. Thank you for the birthday wishes, fellow Aquarian. Are you Aquarius too? Then we can play this Mixolydian scale. Mix them all up. Blue scale. So you're doing all three different scales over that one chord, but when it changes, if you're doing a 1-4-5, and you're going to go to the 4 chord, that's when you have to play the D Mixolydian scale. Now, what happens is when you play the D Mixolydian, here's the D, here's the 7th of D. When it goes back to A, you have that half step in there, which makes it the A major. And the same thing when you go to E. Back to A. My birthday was the 28th, 2 days ago, Tom. And yeah, January 28th. So, Rockin' the Rockies, happy birthday, fellow occurring. So when's your birthday, Rockin' the Rockies? What dates? Because most of my family are Aquarians. January 28th, February 3rd, February 11th, February 13th, January 26th, January 21st. A lot of Aquarius babies. So thank you for the birthday wishes. And you know, I go live every Sunday at 11 o'clock. And we do something like this, you know, play some scales and have a lot of fun doing this stuff. And I also release a video every week. Like I said, I just did the Van Halen Beat It solo. So if you haven't checked that out, I put a card up above and a link in the description for that. So please check that video out. And I do a whole tutorial on it, so if you want to learn how to play it, do that. And I also go live on Facebook every Thursday at 7:30 Eastern Time with Facebook/Jerry Cherry Band, where I play my original songs and I've been playing along with the tracks to my album, Married to Myself. So it sounds pretty good playing with the tracks that, you know, from the album. And my friend Kelly here in the chat, she also has a live show every Tuesday and Thursday at 7:30 on her page, Facebook/Kelly's Music Corner, where she does bedtime stories and lullabies, and she sings a couple songs at the end of the night too, and it's really, really amazing. So check her out too. Beautiful voice, beautiful soul, beautiful person. And so it's 7 o'clock every Tuesday and Thursday, Kelly's Music Corner. Check that out. Thank you, David. Happy belated birthday. 14 birthdays in January. Really? Oh my God, that is amazing. 14 birthdays? Well, I have January 21st, January 26th, January 28th, and my nephew's January 28th, so that's 4. And then my sister, February 3rd. That's 4. February 3rd, February 13th, February 11th, January 21st, January 26th. I'm up there with you, David. Well, I have February as well, so not all January. That's really amazing. So, okay. Very cool. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this today. And the weather outside is, it was frightful. Not anymore, really. It's really sunny, but we had a snowstorm the last few days. I have a feeling when I go out today, it's going to be like walking in a slush. It's like going to be walking in a latte. So, all right. So we'll run this one more time. And basically, you know, it's some of my favorite riffs playing in here, just like the Minor Pentatonic. I love adding that blues note to it. I like to kind of ring these together, the fifth and the flat 5 together. And then when I get to the pentatonic, the Mixolydian mode, I emphasize this riff by kind of taking the major third, because it's different from the pentatonic where you're kind of hitting the minor third. You're really kind of attacking the third on the Mixolydian. And you're hitting the 7th as well. Really emphasizing this A7 chord. And then when it goes to D, you really have to play the Mixolydian here. You don't want to play the you don't want to bend up to a C sharp here. You want to play just the C. Same thing on the E. All right. You know, essentially, when you're playing the A Mixolydian, you're really playing a D major scale right there. You're just starting on the 5, a D major scale. You're starting on the A note. And so same thing when you go to D, you're really playing a G major scale. But you're starting on the D. Right? So you can kind of like, when you're playing the D Mixolydian, you can hit all the way down to the G major scale. And the same thing when you go to E, you're playing an A major scale. We're starting on the E. Then back to the blues. All right. Now let's put all that together one last time, and we'll take it on home with this this progression. Now, like I was saying, if you want this backing track, just let me know and I'll send it to you. I didn't get that right. Hold on a second. Here we go. There we go. Mixing scales is how you can create any style. A style. Yeah, sure is. 14th, Valentine's Day. February 14th. Man, it's the day of love right there. So I'm just trying to really keep it simple. Try it one more pass. Thank you very much, guys, for hanging out with me today. Let's see, rock and rock. I use the Mixolydian and blues scale, but now I use flamenco scales and chord progressions mixed with pentatonic. Wow, you're getting really heavy there, rocking the Rockies. That is really cool. You used to use Mixolydian, so you don't use it anymore? So I used to use the Mixolydian and blues scale, but now I use the flamenco scales and chord progressions mixed with pentatonic scales. That's really cool. Have to check that out. I want to hear that. Rockin' the Rockies. Some flamenco scales. Nice. So that's really cool. You know, so many great scales out there, you know. I think in today, I wanted to keep it kind of simple in the fact that you could use the pentatonic that everybody knows and loves and just add that extra flavor in there, you know, just to give it a little bit more, you know, taste, a little bit more, get a little bit more out of your pentatonic positions, you know. So, all right, guys. So we're going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it so much. It means so much to me. Thank you, David, for hanging out. And happy birthday to all of your January family birthdays. That is amazing. And thank you, Rockin' the Rockies. Very cool of you to hang out here with me today. Thank you, Kelly. Very, very cool of you always. Such a pleasure seeing you. And thank you, David. Nice lesson. I appreciate it. So, all right, guys. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I know I will. And Tom G. All right. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I don't know if you're going to watch some football or whatever you're going to do, championship games. And but whatever you do, remember, be cool, be kind, and be cherry. I'll see you guys next time. Ciao, y'all.